Achana na hayo, kwingineko ni kwamba gavana wa Nairobi Johnson Sakaja amesema kwamba kaunti haikuhusika na ubomozi wa makaazi kando ya mito, akieleza kuwa shughuli hiyo ilitekelezwa na serikali kuu kwa lengo la kulinda mazingira. Akizungumza mbele ya kamati ya ardhi ya Seneti, Sakaja ameahidi kufuatilia fidia kwa waliopoteza makaazi na kusifia mradi wa kusafisha mto Nairobi unaotoa ajira kwa vijana wa kaunti.
We want to sit with the residents of Korogosho, as you did with the residents of Woodley, to restart that conversation and make sure that there is proper involvement and representation of their voices. The people you have spoken to, the ones who are upstream, I would think, Governor, those are the ones you ask to send emails. Because many of you, you go to the ground. In Lavington and Parklands, if you give them an email address, I'm sure it will work for them. That is why if you look at that law that I've referred you to, there are various modes that you can employ depending on the situation on the ground.
The special planning area notice does not, now we are back to SPA there, does not give right to any evictions or displacements necessary for environmental protection without adequate legal justification, resettlement, action plan of affected persons or compensations where necessary, which can only be done with the due process and full compliance with the law.
I would really benefit if your committee can tell us how we can then better engage the people, how it can be fair. There needs to be a feeling of fairness. The people downstream feel that they're the only ones who have been prevented from being next to the river, while the people now, upstream in the more affluent areas are being allowed to be close to the river. And I've explained there must be fairness, whether it is Kilimani, Lavington, Kileleshwa, and that is easier. That is even politically, it is easier, it is fewer people. So, Chair, where we've made omissions in terms of inadequate participation, I will admit, and we will do better. Where we've done it, I will provide evidence, but we are not moving back on the issue of sorting out that injustice on the rivers or sorting out, the three rivers. Nairobi River and Madare has been contracted. We're now going to contract Ngong. Ngong River is the most polluted river in Africa. We're not proud of it, but it's been like that for many years. So we're grateful that the national government is working with us on it. We're very grateful because the cost alone on the one river is 60 billion. You give us 20 billion a year.